Okay, last night I wrote a post that said, somehow or other, everything is going to be okay. And I needed to hear that. That's why I wrote it. Because I'm like, if I needed to hear it, maybe you needed to hear it. And I woke up this morning and I got some comments on it and a couple of shares, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the message that came from my heart to your heart, was shared and commented on. So thank you for the engagement. And a couple people also wrote, but isn't that everything okay? Isn't it always okay? Or doesn't it mean that yes? So yes, of course. In other words, it's not only that somehow it's going to be okay, it actually is okay. But sometimes you just need to know, if you're in a lot of pain, that it's going to be okay. Sometimes the pain is so great, you just have to know that there's hope. What I have been able to cultivate within myself is a bit of falling in love with the pain, because that takes the edge off, and that actually is exactly what the comments were saying. And I completely agree, and I also want to say that it doesn't contradict. If something is going to be okay and something is okay, they are both true. And I really believe in the spiritual world that if there's truth, it can all be true. Like, we can all have our different opinions, we can all have different thoughts, and what if they were all true in some respect? I'm not necessarily talking about moral issues, by the way. I could see my head's going to people to possibly what you could be thinking. Well, murder is not okay. No, okay, I got it. All right, you may or may not have been thinking that. But this is the pleasure of the mind, going into the mind. Anyway, so that is my message for you, is that it is going to be okay, and it is okay. And it's okay for both of those things to be true. And to live knowing that any pain that you're experiencing is for you. It's for your growth. And sometimes, I know, like last night, my pain it's like self-inflicted. Although, if I really want to get deep, it's really all self-inflicted, even though some people may have been the trigger or the cause of it, so to speak. But what I do or how I treat myself afterwards, to constantly be going through it and to say, oh my God, this is what I did, or this is what happened, or this is how they treated me. That is a painful place to be, to go into how they treated me, because that's a story that usually comes with a lot of pain. And it's usually a story from childhood, like, oh, she was so mean to me, or she made me feel guilty, or this happened to me. And something that has been helpful for me is, if I have the thought, what if I didn't have that thought? Then who would I be if I didn't have that thought? This is inspired by the work of Byron Katie, by the way, who's amazing, and I love her stuff. And that thought can break the cycle of pain, even if it's for like 30 seconds. Like, who would you be without that thought? For me, the answer was free. Please let me know what it means for you.